To your left here, this is your pool suction line. That's going to control the skimmer suction and the main drain suction. So that's where you want that. And while that's happening, this is your return line here. This is where the water returns back to the pool. And where it's set right now is to pool return, and this is the main pool line return. If I were to turn this way, this is going to be your waterfall feature, which is okay too. It's kind of just up to your preference on if you want the waterfalls on or not. You can also do a 50-50 split, and that way you're just getting, you know, full direction back to the pool. No worries there. I'm going to go ahead and put this back into full pool return. Now, if we were going to use the spa, what you would want to do is take your return line here, turn this all the way to spa here, and on the back of the valve it says off, so you know you're going to have your pool line turned off. All your return flow is going to go to the spa now. And what you would do is when you turn the spa return on, also turn the spa suction on. So if you had a heater, it would be recycling the heated water back into the spa as it pulls it, so you're getting all the, you know, heated water is there in the spa. And what will happen here is if we turn it on while completely in spa mode, you'll notice here it kind of has that kind of bubble jet effect.
Yeah.
That gives you kind of the optimum spa flow there. And you know, if you decide to go the route of getting a heater hooked up, that water would be cranking right back in there nice and hot for you.
Okay.
So that's your spa operation there. So we could do all this while the pump is running still. I'm gonna put this back to pool suction, because this is the most important right here. Because you never want to pull water from the spa unless you have a full return to the spa as well. Otherwise it'll drain.
Okay.
So just basically always put it back to pool first, and I'm gonna go ahead and flip this guy back to pool as well. And I'll even show you how the waterfalls work here. I'm sure you've already seen. I'll just show you, you know, what I would do to get them cracked 100%. And if you check it out now, that's gonna be your 100% waterfall line.
Okay, yeah.
And so yeah, that, you know, yeah, gas and things like that. It looks really nice. And you could even, if we go like this is a 50-50. So you have a main return line that just kind of blows into the center of the pool just to kind of give it circulation. So in this position, you're going to get the waterfall and a little bit of pool return as well. And we can kind of see how much water's trickling now. It won't be as powerful, but just enough so that you have a nice gradual flow. And this would even be some way, if you wanted the waterfall to always go, we could go ahead and leave it open just like this. And it's just totally up to you if you like the fall noise or not.
I do.
Okay, actually, yeah, it's nice. It's very nice. So yeah, so this right here is gonna be your bait. This will be pretty much 100% of the time, this is how you're gonna want your pool filtration set up.
Okay.
Pool suction, as well as some return to the pool. The spa stuff, unless you're gonna use the spa, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But if for any reason the spa level, you know, you just want to see the bubbles kind of going in there, you could always turn this guy too and just get a nice return to the spa without actually taking water from it. And you know, you could play with the returns as much as you'd like. Just the one to keep mindful of is the suction line, because you really just always want to be pulling water from the pool only if possible.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'm just going to put this back here to pool return. And this right here is just a bypassed valve. My guess is there used to be something else here that's just, you know, so this will always be that way.
Mm-hmm.
They have this bypassed as well. This is kind of, most of the time we find that these don't work very well and or they're not operational at all. So I'm at the risk of this, you know, there being a leak in that pipe or something, I'm not even going to turn that guy on. This is just shut off, and someone even painted that over so we wouldn't even mind with that.
Oh, okay.
So this right here, this would be your optimal setup. Sorry, I'll yak your ear off all day long.
Wow. Okay. I just watched this 100 times, and then I'll still call you.
Yeah, no worries. Hey, that's fine. That's you know, the reason that I emphasize so much on this is because what happens is, you know, somebody will come to use the spa or something, or if you have a guest, someone out of town who's, you know, maybe going to use it, is they'll go and they'll turn the spa mode on, and then they'll only put the return back to the pool. And then meanwhile, they're pulling all the water out of the spa. Then you come back the next day and you have an empty spa and your pump fries up because it's been pulling air. So we just want to always, you know, that'll be, I guess, the number one rule is always put that guy right back on there. If you even mess with it. I figure I'd let you know, because that's pretty much all there is to it.
So right now we have the waterfall going, and if I wanted to get the jets going, I would do...
the jets to the spa would be this guy right here.
Just do that.
Yep. And what I'll go ahead and do, I'll have a marker along with me. In here, I'm gonna write pool right here, so you know this is the pool direction, and then I'll write waterfall and main return line. That way, you kind of know, what's flipping on, and I'll write pool right here too, just so it's all there, and if you happen to have someone else using it, they know too.
Okay.
But yeah,
Awesome.
it's a very straightforward system. You got a brand new filter cartridge in here. It's got a new core, so I mean, it's running like a banshee. So
All right.
yeah.
Thank you.